time to talk about the January Book Club book. So if you've read this, stick around. This is my spoiler alert version. If you haven't read this, go to my page and check out my spoiler-free version so you don't get spoiled on anything. Now, I am going to get into the nitty-gritty, so you gotta go. 3, 2, 1, and goodbye. Okay, so I really wanted to like this book. I really did. And if you came over here from my Watch Me Read video, you'll know that there were times where I was laughing and crying and like, oh my God, this is so cute. I don't know why I ended it not liking it. There are a few, there's a few pieces where I know it just wasn't for me. The romance aspect, I felt nothing. The letters were cute. I felt like we were getting somewhere. We were getting somewhere with the letters, but I literally felt like it went from let's exchange a few letters and hate each other in the real world to realizing the letters were from each other or from him or whatever to marrying each other. How did we get there? 12 letters or however many there were. I'm saying 12. I don't know. There was probably like 20 letters does not equal marriage. I don't know. Listen, the book was YA, which is not a big deal. There wasn't any spice or anything, obviously, but it's not a big deal. Even when it's YA, I feel like we can still have a deep emotional connection. And I did not feel that with these characters. Also, I guess there were like flying things in it, but I just don't understand how this is considered fantasy. There was literally like magical typewriters and then flying things. It just didn't feel very fantastical, you know? I really wanted to love this book. I have zero desire to read Ruthless Vows. Zero. People are like, well, maybe if you liked the whole book like that, did you just not like the ending? No, I did like the ending, oddly enough. I liked the ending, the surprise aspect of it, of the brother. For some reason, I didn't see that coming, which I totally should have. But if you saw my Watch Me Read where I'm like, oh, that's when I realized it was the brother. And I thought that was actually enticing. The only aspect of the book that made me even want to read Ruthless Vows was just to see the brother die. Like, I genuinely did not like the brother at the end. I don't think any of us did, and I'm sure he gets a redemption arc in Ruthless Vows. I don't know. But that ending piece of it, I was like, oh, okay, well, finally something's happening. But still no desire to read the next one. Am I alone here? I don't know. Am I alone, or did y'all just love this book? I feel like so many people loved this book, and I don't know, it was not for me.